don't see anything wrong with it. As long as you can afford it, and staying with your parents is not good. Because there will There will be a stage now, maybe if you are not married yet, and they will be disturbing you. So I believe that when you can afford to stay alone, you can go ahead and do it.
Today on the streets of Lagos, we'll be asking Nigerians if there's anything bad for single ladies to live alone before marriage. Let's find out. Is there anything wrong for single ladies to decide to stay alone, leave their parents' house and decide to stay alone before marriage? Is there anything wrong, or is it not a big deal?
Well, in the society we live in now, when a single lady stays alone, there's the presumption that she's either promiscuous or she has loads of men friends, you know. So, but left to me, I don't see anything wrong in it, because the challenges of the society right now, your parents could stay far, and you might need, because of job related issues, you might need to get a place of your own. But it's not a sane presumption that everyone who stays alone and is a female is promiscuous.
I disapprove of that.
Why?
Because it can, lure you into temptation. When you stay alone, you have so much freedom to do whatever you like. And most times you find out that even the ladies, their boyfriends can come around, and sleep over. And before you know it, they start doing trial marriage. You know what trial marriage is?
Yeah.
It's not, and before you know
it, before marriage.
You know that kind of thing. But when you're with your parents, there's a level of fear.
Okay.
You understand? There's a level of discipline. Your parents will not approve this. Or you don't even have to be your parents, your guardian. At least just make sure you are staying with somebody that you respect. Yes, that are above you. That person can actually
correct you.
Yes, correct you, and then you have a level of fear. So you can't bring your boyfriend, and he cannot sleep over. You won't be so free. So it's not advisable. I don't even advise single girls. To stay alone, to have an apartment of their own.
No, there's nothing wrong in that. If she can really, if she can be disciplined, there's nothing wrong.
It is not good.
Okay, why?
It's supposed to stay in my house. So the parental care would be good of. We take good of them, care of them.
Okay. Maybe she might need privacy, maybe to think about her future.
Her future might be when she's married. As far as she remains on, as far as she's schooling. Of course, if it's an adult, we allow her privacy. If it's not an adult, there's no point you're going to leave your parents' house and go to start.
Maybe she's already through with school.
21, yeah.
She's not married yet.
It's not if it's married. If it's married, it's okay. But as long as she's not married, she still remain under us, because
no matter how old she is.
No. It's remain under us. There's no parental care matters in life.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you have your job, and if you have the capacity to do that, there's nothing wrong with it.
That question is, I can answer it in two ways.
All right, let's hear it.
It's possible her parents are not staying in Lagos.
Okay.
And she's to work in Lagos.
Okay.
In a way, she will have to rent a place to stay.
Okay.
In that way, there's no problem. But it won't be right if your parents are staying in the same place with you and you go and rent a place because you want to be on your own.
Maybe she just need a privacy anyway.
Privacy.
Yeah.
You can still have your privacy under your parents.
There's nothing wrong with that, provided the lady has foundation in Christ. Because if your foundation is rooted in Jesus Christ, of course, you will keep your head above water. And you will not easily be influenced by evil thoughts, evil actions. Nowadays we have ladies that are gay. Ladies,
lesbians.
They are lesbians. So, like for instance, now I have a grown-up daughter that is even working in a bank, for instance. I wouldn't endorse a situation whereby my daughter is living alone.
But you just say there's nothing wrong.
But what I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong, provided it's subject to the proviso that the lady is well grounded in Christ. But if you are not well grounded in Christ, if you are not firmly rooted in Jesus Christ, and you stay alone, of course, you are inviting crisis into your life.
Okay, don't you think people will be thinking about, for people that stays alone, they think maybe they're promiscuous or
that's their business.
Around.
People
Maybe that's their business.
People have different thoughts. You understand? If they feel like they want to think about you being maybe a prostitute or being promiscuous, then it's their business.
So you don't really care?
Yeah, I don't really care about what people say. You know, it depends on your mindset. It depends on you. You know what you're doing. Then fine. Don't care about what people say, because if you do care about what people say, then I don't know.
It affects you.
It affects you. Everything about you.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Because the men outside, they start looking at you like somebody who is not serious, somebody who does not have anything doing, somebody who can easily bring in some other men. Because I've heard it. I move with men a lot.
Okay.
With the kind of job I do. Okay. So at times when I sit down and I hear them gist, I hear a lot of things that they say. That I can't marry such a girl. Something. Because there's you know yourself that when you stay alone, there's liberty to do anything. Even if you don't want to do it, there's freedom for everything. But like my mom, she's a disciplinarian. Okay. So I know that, okay, I can't come out without telling her. I have to tell her where I'm going to. I have to give her my targets for the day. This is where I'll be going to. This is the time I'll be coming back. But when you are alone, you can exceed the time.
Exactly.
There's no way you will plan it. You can be somewhere and your friends will just call you, hey, meet me up at this other place. But when you're staying with people or staying with family, you have to tell them, this is what I told them. I told them by 6 I'll be home.
I believe they are just a bundle of prejudices that we've had right from the primitive days, thinking that a woman ought not to stay alone until she's ripe for marriage before she leaves her father's house. But societies have changed, times have changed, you know, so there could be loads of things that could take you out of your father's house before marriage.
The most civilized idea now is if you are okay and you are an elite fellow, and you can have your home, apartment, well, okay, before a guy just come around to come and have you as a wife. I don't see anything wrong in that.
Okay, so you can also do it.
I can't do it now. I'm alone, so I can't do it.
So are you married now?
I'm not married. I'm still single.
So where are you staying? Under your parents?
I said no. I don't stay under my parents.
You left their place, so you're staying alone. Are you still under your parents, Sha?
I'm still under my parents, but
so when are you leaving?
I won't mind staying alone though.
Okay. Some ladies, they would prefer to maybe they are above the marriageable age, and the pressure is too much on them from their parents and from friends and families. So maybe they decide to just get an apartment and stay away from their parents for the main time.
I want to tell them that they should endure.
The pressure is much.
Yes, that is where endurance comes in. Yes, that's where endurance comes in. You must endure and keep praying to God to provide your own husband for you. Because that endurance, in the end, you will see the benefits. Because once you start living on your own, in fact, even the way some men will not even respect you. You might have a boyfriend, he will no longer respect you because he has all the freedom to come in and do whatever he likes. You understand?
And that's all for today. I'm Odunayo, BattaBox.com.